We went to a Thai market in Seattle, and we're gonna try some Thai snacks, drinks, desserts.
Yeah, and we'll rate all of them 1 through 10, and if we would buy it again.
Sure.
Here we go.
Okay, these are salted egg noodles. I've actually never had these before.
They look really good.
But they don't have them everywhere. They only have them at like Thai markets.
I don't know. What does egg smell like?
Like this. And they're like dry noodles. Or like stir fried.
Ooh, spicy too.
Oopsies.
Those are good.
Those are good. What does it taste like? Not egg.
Tastes spicy.
There is a spice to it.
Yeah, I don't think it tastes like egg, but spicy. It has a good flavor to it though. I don't know what it is. What does it say on the bag?
I mean, salted egg noodle.
But isn't that the type of noodle, or is that like the flavor?
Flavor? What do you mean type of noodle?
No, like what's the flavor? Like what's the seasoning?
Yeah, salted.
Egg? Okay. I don't know. It tastes good though. The noodles are really good. They're soft and spicy. Yeah.
I can eat this whole bowl.
I could too. We got like 15 other things to try, but
Yeah, that was really good.
what would you rate that?
Like a 7 out of 10. I think it's missing stuff, that's why. I feel like if it had like some kind of meat in it, it would be really good. But by itself, it's still good. I think you could definitely dress it up with like other things, but I think it's like a solid 7.
I would give it an 8, because if it's just noodles with the seasoning and you're not adding stuff to it, I think it's good on its own.
It's good on its own. I would get it again. Like if I saw it, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I would too. All right, on to the next.
I don't know how to say this. It's either Milo or Milo, but I grew up drinking this, except hot. I've never had it, or maybe I've had it cold, but I can't remember. But I remember really liking it. That one in Ovaltine.
Yeah, I've definitely seen these around, but I've never had them.
Nice.
I mean, can't go wrong with chocolate milk though. Ooh.
Good or no?
Yeah, I know it is good. Well, I know what it tastes like when you get hot chocolate, like cold hot chocolate. Like it has like the hot chocolate type of flavor, but
cooled down.
Cold, yeah. You know what I mean? Because you can get like frozen hot chocolate sometimes. That's what it tastes like to me, at least.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly how our special guest from Sabi. He doesn't want to be left out. Oh shit.
Yeah, I like this. This is good. I think I wish it was a little bit colder, but I mean, it was in the fridge, so I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to compare it to other chocolate milks I've had.
Rating it, but it's hard to rate it against like other chocolate milks, like the ones that you've had before though, because like this is a very different
Flavor.
taste. Yeah, it's not gonna be like a Dairy Gold chocolate milk or like one that you would buy at a grocery store.
One of it reminds me of actually, like really specifically, the Abuelita's hot chocolate you can get. Comes in like a brick. Like it kind of tastes like that to me, at least. I don't know.
A brick.
It comes in a brick and you throw it over like boiling or hot milk. I'm gonna rate it a 7.5. I really like it. It is a distinct taste, but it tastes like hot.
Yeah, I think a 7 out of 10 as well. And I would buy it again because I used to really love that as a kid. We can do, well, you pick. I feel like I picked the drink.
Sure. We got a lot of drinks, so we can go through the drinks. And then we can kind of sip on the drinks as we eat the other stuff.
Drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, this one is Yeo's. Is that right? Yeo's?
I don't know how to say that, but it's chrysanthemum tea. This tea is like one of my favorite teas ever. I just remember always drinking this as a kid. It's just my all-time favorite tea. You haven't ever had it? You try first. I'll go first, I guess.
Is chrysanthemum like the type of tea, or is it like the flavor of the tea?
It's the type of tea.
Okay. Ooh, this is good. It's like a really light taste to it. It's not very sweet, but it...
Yeah, you can definitely make it sweeter. Like when you go places, like they add obviously like their own sugar and stuff like that, so it'd be sweeter. But I used to love it because it wasn't so sweet and it had like a different like taste to it. I don't even know how to explain it.
It says lovingly brewed with real flowers.
Yeah, I think chrysanthemum is like sunflowers or something. I might have to look that up.
It might, yeah. It looks like these are sunflowers on this.
Yeah, I think it's like it's like the tea's from like a sunflower.
I like it. It's definitely like a light sweetness. It's like, I would say it's like a couple steps above unsweetened tea.
I love this stuff. I literally
I feel like for me, I wish it was a little bit sweeter, but I do really like it.
No, I love it. This is like a 10 out of 10. I love this so much.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
10 out of 10. Would get again, obviously.
I would get it again too.
I would get a whole, I used to get at the store, I used to get a whole like gallon of this. And you would obviously pour it in a cup, but I remember we would always get just gallons of these.
I used to get gallons of the
sweet tea.
Yeah, Arizona sweet tea. That was like liquid gold.
Okay, that is really good.
Next drink, I'm like really excited for this one. What do you want to do next? Claire was raving about these.
Well, not raving. I don't think they're like, I think they're good. I eat them all the time. Feel like if you know, you know. Like if you're Asian, I feel like you definitely have had these like a handful of times. These are like just the staple of chips, I feel. I think they're good. I haven't had it in a while, to be quite honest. I don't know if you would like them. Because shrimp flavor is very questionable, clearly. Shrimp flavored anything is questionable. They smell bad, but it's okay.
Yeah, give it like a 2 for smell.
Oh, I love these.
They're pretty good.
It's like all nostalgia.
I'm not gonna lie, the texture kind of reminds me a little bit of like Funyuns.
Funyuns?
They don't taste like Funyuns. I'm just saying like the texture tastes a little bit like Funyuns. I can see it.
I love it.
It doesn't taste like shrimp, but it smells like shrimp to me. Mm-hmm. I like it.
I would say like a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yeah, this stuff is like something that I feel like grew up eating, and they're just so nostalgic. I like it. Would I buy it again? Yes. Duh.
I feel that. We should make a video where we try this is kind of like that nostalgic thing. I feel like I have a lot of things I ate as a little kid that I'm like, we could like microwave like pizza and Lunchables and see if they're as good as I remember in my head.
I'm sure they are.
I used to like get them, put the sauces on them. Put the cheese on them, microwave them so the cheese would melt, and then get the Parmesan sauce, like cold Parmesan, dump it on top, dip it in ranch. They're so bad for you.
Actually, I never grew up eating anything like that, but
that was like one of the best things ever. I like them. I do like them. I'm gonna give them a 7.5. Said 9.
I mean, I think they're so underrated because it's like, don't knock them till you try it.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend
It doesn't
trying.
sound good, but
All right.
shit.
What are these?
I don't know what they're called, but I remember having these as a kid. It says fruit-shaped mung bean cake, sabi? But they're like, they look like little different shapes, and there's like a strawberry shape. I don't know what that one is, but like a duck, or is that a duck? What is that?
Looks like a rubber duck.
Rubber duck, yeah. Let's try it.
I'm glad
though.
you picked them out because it's not something I would see. Be like, oh, I fucking need to try that.
Yeah, these are things. This is something that I always had as a kid, but I have to ask my mom what they're called because I can't remember. It's all the same.
They just look different?
Yeah, I think they're just like, different shapes and stuff, but flavor-wise, I don't know.
Eat the duck first.
Oh, yeah.
The dumb duck.
Dumb duck. Yeah, stuff like a bean, like a pasty in the center. Sweet, but like...
Not too sweet. Yeah, I like it. My favorite sweets are things that aren't too sweet, I think.
I mean, yeah. Things like, I don't know, a donut or something.
Donuts are a little too sweet for me. Like I love jelly. Like jelly's like sweet, but not like overly sweet. Yeah, these are good.
It's kind of like when you eat like red bean buns.
What's the inside look like?
It's the same.
Oh, no, I meant like whatever this is.
Oh, I don't know.
I like it.
I love that. What would I rate that? I'm really thinking here. Like a 7? No, 8.
I would give it an 8 too. I think what throws me off is sometimes when you try things for the first time, what they look like throws you off to the point where like you kind of almost like are hesitant going into it. And that's how I kind of feel. But it's one of those things, if I had these a bunch of times or a couple times, I'd be like, oh, I know what it's gonna taste like. So I'm just like used to it.
Does it look not what it tastes like?
That's the thing. I didn't know what it was gonna taste like at all. So it's like sometimes when you try things, you're like, I thought it was gonna be like really sweet. They're shiny and like really colorful, which makes you think it's gonna be like really sugary. And then when you bite into it, it's a bean, like a paste kind of like flavor. So I feel like when you have it for the first time, you're like, oh, I'm expecting one thing, and then you get another thing. So you're kind of like a little thrown off by it. But like, I feel like the more I eat it, I would like it more because I know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? So I would give it an 8, and it might even probably an 8. Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Nice. Okay.
I would definitely get this again though. I picked these out. They looked really good. I mean, they just look like hot, spicy Lays.
That's Thai chili.
So is this gonna be really hot?
I don't know. I mean, Thai chili is really hot, but will the chips be hot? I would assume
What
they
if this
would.
is like one of those chips that people get on like a chip challenge or something?
What's it smell like? Death.
It smells like just hot. if hot had a flavor, like a smell.
What are you looking at?
It's waiting for you to try it.
No, we tried at the same time.
It's not hot. I'm like waiting for it to like come out of
I don't
nowhere.
think. Yeah. I think the more you eat, maybe the more spicy you would get. Yeah, I give it a 6 out of 10.
It's hard to like put my like finger on like what the flavor is because it's spicy like flavor, but it's not hot. I feel like if I want a spicy chip, I need to just be like, I need to like feel the spice.
I just like haven't had Lay's in a while, but I don't like the texture.
Really? Yeah, they're kind of thin. I like a little bit thicker
Well, not
chip.
just thin. Well, they're thin, but like they're not crunchy.
No, because I think because they're thin.
Yeah, but maybe they're extra toasted or something. I don't know. I like a nice crunchy chip.
Thick chips.
Yeah, I like when they're like really crunchy. So the texture is also like a reason why I kind of don't like. It's not my favorite. The flavor isn't bad, but yeah, I don't really like the texture.
Yeah, I think I give it a 6 because it doesn't taste bad, but I think it needs a little bit more of something. The spice it's like a little bit of spice, but the flavor of the spice isn't very like strong.
Yeah, I could see why people do like them. I don't think I would rebuy this though. Would you rebuy it?
No,
Yeah.
I think there's too many other options of Lay's.
I'd rebuy this.
Yeah, I feel like if this spice was on that, it would be good. If you combine them, I don't know. You can have this.
If you're wondering why we still have our Christmas tree up, I know you're not wondering, but
They don't know when this is. This could be in November.
are you kidding? We opened our Christmas gifts together.
Yeah, but we could have recorded this video like a couple days before Christmas.
Wow, we're really ahead of the game then. Anyway, it's almost Christmas.
Yeah.
That's why our tree is still up. We have a few other drink options. Banana, I'm gonna try some of this honestly. Because I don't think I'll buy.
Claire's allergic to banana.
Oh yeah, there's this. I've never tried this before, but I see so many people drink it. And I've always wanted to try it. I can't have banana, but I'm not like severely allergic. I just like can't eat a lot of it. So I just stay away from it. You go first, please. Tell me if it's worth it.
It says banana flavor. Does that mean there's actual banana in it?
I don't know, try it. Banana?
This is really good.
It's
I mean,
really
it tastes
good.
like banana, yeah.
I just don't want to not try it because
I don't know.
I'm curious.
Yeah. Just take like a small sip.
I fucking hate that.
You don't like this?
I
thought you liked banana.
I think I just haven't had it in so long and it's made me feel physically like not good.
Really?
Because I was like, I just have, also I haven't had, I don't know how long I haven't had banana, but flavor. Mm-hmm. But one, because I haven't had it in so long and because I know it doesn't make me feel good, I just hate it. I've like grown to hate the flavor and I hate the smell too. So when I smell your bananas sometimes, it just disgusts me.
Wow, that's interesting because I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite drink so far.
I had a feeling, yeah.
I would give this a 9 out of 10. I think it's honest. I mean, it's hard to compare because there's so many different
See,
flavors.
I knew you would like it because every time I see people in Thailand, like at 7-Eleven, they're always trying this specific drink and putting it
Really?
in their coffee. And I was like, okay, well, I gotta get it because like everyone's trying it. So I wanted you to see if
Yeah.
you liked it. See, that's why you like it.
As far as drinks we've had today, which obviously they're all completely different, I like this more than the chocolate milk.
Okay.
I give this a 9.
Okay, yeah.
It's like obviously has a banana
We'll
taste
try
to it,
again.
but it
Where's
has like the
this
perfect amount of sweet without being too sweet.
made?
Like,
Yeah, yeah, like 0.
really? Oh my god. Completely different places. All right.
This is what we're trying. 1 banana and 1 taro. These are, taro balls with coconut milk and then banana and coconut milk. And you just microwave them. They don't look that good, but they're really good. I've never had I've had I've had them both before, I think. And I remember really liking them. They're sweeter, I don't know.
Is this banana in here?
Yeah. You want this to be yellow? You're the worst.
What color? What do you mean?
Okay, come on.
It's gray. What do you mean?
Stop.
Expect the banana to be yellow. Yeah. So this is the taro.
Yeah, go get your...
I don't want to mix the banana flavor. You okay?
It's kind of hot. Be careful. Well, wait. Get some of the coconut milk. Yeah. Careful.
Yeah. I like that.
You be talking shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, this banana threw me off. Look at this banana.
You can't. It's so high. Just focusing on my hand.
No.
I don't know. It's gray because it's not. It's gray because it's like preserved. I don't know.
This gray banana tastes better than that.
Shut the fuck up, honestly.
This is really good. My favorite desserts are ones that aren't too like rich or like how I really like chocolate, but like those type of desserts, like brownies and cake and stuff, are way too much for me. This is like perfect. This is so good.
All you do is monotonic crap. Obviously, it's good.
What would you rate this?
Oh gosh, high. 9 out of 10 probably. 9.5.
I would give this a 9 out of 10. This specific one a 9 out of 10. I don't. The banana 9 out of 10. Sorry.
I love taro. You don't like taro, do you? Or you don't care?
I don't know. What's taro in? I feel like people like throw out taro a lot. I don't ever know what we get it in.
Well, there's like taro bubble tea. Like when we go to like get boba, sometimes there's taro flavor, and you often say it tastes like vanilla. It's so good. I could eat like 2 of these.
Is this the first one I'm gonna eat the whole thing? 9 out of 10.
I don't know, 9.5.
I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I already know if we got this like somewhere where they just made it fresh, it would be a 10, easy.
I'm sure better. And like, yeah, you're right though. Fresh, obviously fresh mango.
Fresh banana.
Mango banana. Fuck.
All right, let's pop one of these drinks open. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Really?
I don't know what flavor it is. I didn't look at it, but it just looks good. I love Fanta.
It looks like banana, pineapple, mango. Fruit punch flavored, but
a lot of banana stuff.
I know. I only got it because like they're so popular. But apparently this is also pretty popular in Thailand. I've only been to Thailand once, but I don't remember this. I remember those 2. Anyway, but yeah, I wanted to try it because it just looks really interesting.
Yeah, the color of it looks really good. There we go. All right, here. You can do the honors. I was not expecting this to smell like a banana. Just because it's green. I was thinking like, oh, it's gonna be like a lime or something. Whoa. There's a lot of flavor in here. It's not really carbonated much at all. Like maybe, I would say 2 out of 10 on carbonation level. That one's interesting. It's like so much of a lot of different things.
It tastes so similar to something I feel like I've had before.
Yeah, me too. I mean, on this label, it has a banana, I think an orange, and a pineapple, which maybe it is all those. Like it's like a third of each of those together. That's kind of what it tastes like. A lot of different things jam packed together. I don't know. I can't put my like finger on like what it tastes like. It's like its own flavor. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel like it tastes something similar to what I've had before. I would say that I give it a 3 out of 10. 4 maybe.
I think I would give it about that. I'll do 3.5. The carbonation isn't very high, which doesn't necessarily have to be. I was just expecting it to be. And I feel like it's one of those flavors that you would go somewhere and it would be like a Baja Blast green or something. You're like, I don't even know what's in this, but it's its own flavor.
Okay, this is a specific kind of milk. I don't know exactly what it is, but I just remember really loving this growing up, and I would get it all the time. It's like a sweeter milk, if I remember correctly. I don't know if you have to shake it, but I mean, I can't read anything on it, so. Oh, just like I remember. Choking. I don't think you'll like it, but I love it.
Let's see.
Take a big gulp. You don't know?
I don't know.
Confused here with wasabi.
I don't know what it tastes like. Nothing like I've had before. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know what to compare it to. I'd be making stuff up. Oh, jeez.
You put it so close to him. What do you expect? Yeah, I drank this all the time when I was younger. I would give this a...
What is this? Like, what would you describe it as? I know it's some sort of milk.
I don't know. It tastes like some kind of like nut.
Yeah, like almost like an almond milk, but...
I don't know if... The thing is, like, I used to drink this all the time as a kid, but I don't know if I would buy this again, like, now. I still really like it. Would I rebuy it now? I don't think I would, unless I was, like, craving milk. You know?
Yeah.
Because this is like drinking a glass of milk, and like I normally wouldn't drink any kind of milk. So unless I was like craving it specifically. So I don't think I would rebuy it as of like now, but I still give it like an 8 out of 10.
I wouldn't buy it, and I would probably give it a 4.
Okay.
It's not like bad by any means, where I like feel like I'd take a sip and I'm like, well, this isn't good. It's just kind of, I just feel like you like the types of milk you like, so I probably wouldn't get it again.
That makes sense. I knew you wouldn't like it. I had a feeling.
I feel like if I like something, Claire doesn't like it. If you like something, I'm like, oh, I don't know about this.
We've liked a lot of things. What do you mean?
Yeah,
the
like
same things.
the
There's 2 things we didn't like.
The ones that like everybody would like. All right, this is a tea.
Yeah, this one's a tea. And I don't know if this is the right tea that I'm thinking of, but I remember drinking a tea that was like one of my favorite things ever. If I smell it, I'll know by the smell if this is the right thing.
Smell it.
I asked my mom and she said this is it, but it's palm juice.
Sounds good.
This is it. I hope it's good. It tastes a little bit different from what I remember, but not in like a bad way. It tastes less sweet than I remember it tasting, but in kind of a good way, because I expected it to taste a lot sweeter. And the flavor tastes a little bit different to me now, but I still really like it. It's like just like not just like I remember it, because it is different, but from what I love, it's like I remember loving this.
What is the fruit in this?
Palm juice.
Interesting. I'm trying to think. It like, kind of tastes familiar, but it's. I know it's not something I've had before. Like whatever the fruit flavor is, you know. It's pretty good though. I like it. It's kind of like it would be like a peach tea, but like a palm whatever fruit.
Okay, so it's actually from a fruit of palm trees in summer.
I didn't know palm trees. I guess I knew that palm trees. Yeah, interesting. What I like about this is it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. I feel like it's really light.
Yeah,
I think a lot of these have been kind of like that, where it's like it has good flavor. It's not too much sugar or like too much overbearing of flavor, but it's light. Like you could sip on this and not feel bad, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember it tasting a lot sweeter than it does, and I'm surprised that it's still sweet, but like not as sweet in a good way.
I like it. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's one of those things too. Once I got used to the flavor and I kept drinking it, I would enjoy it.
Yeah, I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10 as well. Maybe a 7.5 even.
I feel like sipping that on a hot summer day would be nice.
Oh, yes. And I think that obviously there are different types of brands of palm juice. So just the specific brand maybe isn't as sweet. Maybe there are other brands that taste sweeter than, this one.
Yeah.
Because there was another palm juice bottled that was right next to it, but I just remember always drinking one out of a darker bottle, and the other one was like green. So I just went with like what I thought I knew, and everything's probably better in Thailand anyways. Oh, okay, yeah.
Black beans and sweet coconut milk. This one looks really,
It's definitely called,
really good.
Yeah, it's definitely called something in Thai, but it looks like this. So beans, coconut milk, and then there's, I'm not gonna show you, but there is sweet coconut milk sticky rice. And we just warmed it up separately, and then you mix it. It's gonna be hard to mix the rice with it, so I would just like, take some. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had this before, but.
All right, there we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's good.
This is so good.
I was gonna say, I really like the like the rice. It's really good, and the sauce. I don't know how you make the rice like this. It's like a mango sticky rice. Like what is that called?
Like a sticky rice with like coconut drizzle, or in it or something.
I'm gonna try to put this by the camera without
Okay.
spilling too much of it. There we go. All right, I don't know if I got that, but. This is really good.
This is, I think, the sweetest thing we've had so far.
Yeah, probably. The banana and the coconut milk and the tar in the coconut milk was pretty sweet too.
But this one's sweeter than that.
For sure.
But it is a nice balance with like the beans and the rice. Because obviously this, the coconut milk, the liquid is the really sweet part. But with the sticky rice and the beans, I feel like it's...
I feel like the beans in it kind of throws me off because I've never had dessert with beans in it, but it's good. It's really good. Like it doesn't have like a saltiness to it, which I would think it... Every time I have beans, it's like, it's salty, but it's not. It's just like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give this a 9 out of 10. I give the banana a 9 out of 10 too. If the banana's a 9 out of 10, then I have to give this a 9.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a half more
like it
than
better?
whatever the banana was, yeah. I feel like it's a little bit sweeter, which I like.
I think it's so good.
I love the rice. The rice like this is my favorite.
Sorry. It's kind of like this, right? It's like a bean paste, and it sounds like it would really be weird, and this looks like it would be weird because it's black beans. But then there's like almost like no taste to the bean because it's like unsalted, I don't know.
Yeah, it just gives you texture to the sweetness of the sauce, which is perfect. I wish there was more rice. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of beans.
I don't really know what the ratio.
There's a lot of beans.
I don't really know what the ratio. I guess we just eat a handful of
A handful?
handful,
Yeah, beans.
a spoonful of beans.
This is my favorite thing we tried.
Good call. What's your choice?
It was a last minute decision. My worry was that we were going to put something back, and that was going to be the thing that was going to be really good. So I was like, I don't want to put anything back.
Oh yeah.
but this was the last thing we grabbed. Okay, so to recap, what was your favorite drink and what was your favorite thing we ate? And before that, we would definitely get this again.
Yeah. Favorite drink is obviously chrysanthemum tea. I like everything so much.
My favorite drink was this banana one.
That makes sense.
And my favorite food has to be this. This is so good.
I like this a lot, but I also really like these chips.
Really? I mean, yeah,
They're very different.
Very different.
Yeah, I'm like, they're very different.
They're completely
Because
different.
dessert-wise, oh yeah, this is the best.
We also finished this, so
Oh yeah, I finished that. I loved
we're
it.
really just taste testing everything when you finish that one.
Listen, oh, you finished yours too?
I did finish it.
Oh yeah, I just like love taro. Like if I had to choose, like if I was like going out somewhere, obviously I would get this over, you know, the taro thingy. Unless like I would want to try this fresh though, because like if it's fresh, like it might be like, but the rice is so, yeah, no, this one's better because there's nothing beats the rice.
I agree. But like the banana would be like a 10 out of 10 too if it was fresh. I mean, it was frozen. It was still like amazing.
Yeah, I just love the rice with it.
So yeah, we'll put the name of that place. It's in Seattle, where we got all these snacks, and we'll definitely do this again because this was really good. All the snack we ate. The plan was to just try the snacks, and I would say we pretty much finished most of the things we opened, and I don't feel like overly full.
I think because we had
in a good way.
Yeah, we had like a lot of different flavors. Like nothing was like overly sweet, you know. I feel like there was a nice balance because we had some of the noodles, some chips, and then some desserts, and all of the desserts were like sweet, but they weren't like overpowering.
So yeah, if there's something you think we should try, let us know. We'll go get it.
You cut your finger?
Yeah, I cut trying to open the bottle.
Oh my god.
That's all.
I'm getting full.
Peace.
Peace out.